My name is Xiong and I'm a current firefighter at Nina National Fire Rescue. My ethnicity is Hmong. My parents grew up in the hills of Laos. The Vietnam War came. My dad was recruited to side with the CIA, and he was a soldier at that point. So then when the CIA left, so now my family or my parents, they were left to fend for themselves. My dad led the entire village to go hide out in the jungles. They were in there for 3 months. But then some of my uncles were already in Thailand. So then they snuck back across the border to come get them at night. And then everybody came in the village, that whoever was left, went with my uncle to the refugee camps in Thailand. So my aunt, she was already in Wisconsin at that time. She partnered up with a church, and then they helped my family come to the United States. What really drew me into firefighting was, I can remember super vividly, in the 7th grade, my English teacher, he wheeled in a TV on a cart. And then he turned on the TV and he's like, hey, the nation's under attack. All I can remember was seeing all these lights and sirens, these ambulances, fire trucks, police rushing towards the scene of danger. And I thought that that was super noble of somebody to want to risk their lives in order to help somebody that they didn't even know. My parents didn't even know what a firefighter was. I'm like, Mom, Dad, there's these people that ride on the fire trucks. They're like, oh, what do they do? Like, do they just put out fires? But I'm like, no, they mainly run like medical calls. They're like, oh. So I can remember my first day as a fire student. I'm not the biggest guy in the world, so you always see all these guys, they have a tremendous background. Hey, I came from a volunteer department. My dad's a firefighter, my uncle's a firefighter, my cousin's a firefighter. A guy like me, firstborn generation American in the United States. I don't have anybody to kind of reach out for resources like that. But the instructors were very, very knowledgeable in that aspect of, hey, believe in yourself and you can do whatever you want. I didn't really know if I wanted to do it at first until I did my internship with Nina National Fire Rescue, and that really solidified my decision of, hey, I do want to do this for the rest of my life. That internship experience that I had with them was invaluable. I mean, I loved it so much I came back. But so then I've always kind of just brushed it off, hey, it's kind of cool being a Hmong firefighter, and I never really thought much of it. But then recently I've really learned to embrace that, because it's important for kids to see a person like me, like a minority, in a position of authority, because when they give you that badge, it instills in you public trust, and honor and integrity. So that badge really stands for something really good. And it's important for these kids to know that, hey, you can be a person of honor, a person of integrity, a person who is trustworthy. I came into this profession not knowing a single thing about firefighting, and we got to put out fires, we got to cut cars apart. The hands-on portion was really invaluable. So the instructors here are top-notch, and most importantly, it's affordable. Because especially coming from a firstborn generation, we didn't have a single dollar to our name. It's the land of opportunity. The only thing that's stopping you is yourself.